I personally believe that everyone that owns a business or is a managing director of a business should have access to a therapist. What we do as business owners is not an easy ride. And I'm going to post a LinkedIn post about this next week, because you can wake up in the morning, everything's going great, something will happen, then you'll fix it, then something else will happen, and it might even be like minute small things. But me personally, if anything goes wrong, I am on like high alert, like a Doberman, looking out, seeing what's going on. And having a support system around you and having someone that you can go to that isn't involved in the business is something that is invaluable for me personally. Whether it be once a month, every couple of months. I've not had a session with my therapist for a couple of months, but I'm having one next week. And having that ability to just be able to schedule something in and just talk openly about how you're feeling. And it's not necessarily that there is a problem. It's just about getting things off your chest. Because when you talk to your friends, when you talk to your family, it's not the same, because there is an element of, obviously, they're looking out for you, but they don't necessarily understand what's going on. Charlie, one of my friends, came to stay with us a couple of days ago, and I said to him, it is so nice having friends that own businesses, because if I say something to you, you understand it. Whereas one of my friends that doesn't own a business, when you talk to them about something, yes, they understand and they sympathize to a degree, but it's not like that someone else owns a business and maybe gone through that same problem. And it is such a comforting feeling. I met Charlie 7 or 8 years ago, and we've been friends ever since. His agency took off, he sold it. He now has a YouTube channel with like 160,000 subscribers and teaches people on how to run an agency, how to do operations, how to do sales, and he's absolutely killing it. And he moved from the UK to Dubai, and we've been friends ever since. When we see each other, it's like we saw each other yesterday. And we just WhatsApp each other if, I'm feeling a bit low because of this, or this has happened, or, oh my God, we've actually done this and it's really amazing, and we'll support each other. Whereas obviously with your friends, that does happen and they are supportive, but having a network of friends, of colleagues, of acquaintances that own businesses, it doesn't need to be marketing per se, but it is a massive roller coaster of emotions. I think I posted it on my LinkedIn a couple of years ago. It was of an iceberg, and on the top of the iceberg, it showed success, nice house, great family, great relationship, business doing really well. And then underneath, it's shown like twice the size of the iceberg of the things that they've gone through. So sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, missing family occasions, working at the weekend, all those different kind of things, because you do miss out on some things, and it isn't all glitz and glamour that, people show on Instagram and on social media or on YouTube, etc. There is a part of owning a business that is not nice, and I don't share everything that happens with my team, whether that be personally or things going on in the business. But it is really an interesting way of, I don't know, it's not like having two personalities, but it really is where you're inside of loads of things going on in your brain on a daily basis. You can get up in the morning, and as I said earlier, something goes really, really well, something doesn't go very well at all. And then it's a case of building up all those emotions back into where it was before, and then carrying on with your day, and then something else might happen, and you're then back on track to what happened before. So it is a constant realm of emotions that are happening and you're experiencing, but having a group of friends around you that understand what you're going through, and you have, a third person that isn't involved in the business. They're not your friend, they're not their family, they're not your family, but they're there to support you and just to talk openly about things going on is so invaluable. And I would stress anyone that owns a business, anyone that's a managing director or even a manager, to have someone as a therapist that you can go to. It doesn't need to be for a particular reason, but having a third person that you can talk to about things is invaluable. there you go. My thoughts on it. I hope it's of value to you, and it's really helped me over the last couple of years. Stay awesome, stay safe, but most importantly, stay nerdy.